Next, media outlets that once mocked concerns as conspiracy theories, now they suddenly admit the decline was real and they quietly slip in the cancer as a retroactive excuse. This is what's going to happen right now. I want y'all to really understand this. Let me say it one more time and let's explain it. All the media outlets, most of them on the political left, CNN looking at you, New York Times looking at you, and a bunch of people on social media who used to work mainstream but are now independent. So you got your Joy Reids, you got your Don Lemons, you got MSNBC looking at you as well. You got the Rachel Maddow's over there. All these folks, all these media folks, they often call things conspiracy theories, right? Isn't that their new thing? Everything's a conspiracy theory. So this is what I believe it was Mr. Jeffries, Hakeem Jeffries. He came out and he was talking about as a conspiracy theory that they knew about the cancer before. That's what his official statement was, that it's a conspiracy theory that people knew that Joe Biden had cancer before 48 hours ago. That's what he's saying. And conspiracy theory is this term that is about to lose its value completely simply because people keep using it to basically undermine any content, statement, or idea that they disagree with. So they call it a conspiracy theory to poison the well and make it seem as if anything that is related to that idea you shouldn't listen to because it's a conspiracy theory. How about we just take out the word conspiracy and just call it what it is, which is a theory. It's just a theory. What makes it a conspiracy? Can anybody clarify for me? What is the difference between a conspiracy theory and a regular theory? Somebody give me an answer. What's the difference? As far as I'm concerned, the only difference between a conspiracy theory and a regular theory is that you really don't want people to say it. If you really don't want people to say something, then you'll call it a conspiracy theory. But if you believe that it's something worth discussing, doesn't mean it's true. We don't know yet. We'll just call it a theory. Again, I've labeled a couple of things that I've said here today as theories. But what makes them conspiracies? What's the difference? Can anybody tell me? We don't know. We call things get called a conspiracy theory as a pejorative in order to poison the well of the source. So you hear people say these right-wing conspiracy theories or far-right conspiracy theories try to make something look bad. But if you just call it a theory, now it means you got to play with it. Now you got to deal with it. Now you got to have a conversation. But if you call it a conspiracy theory, now I don't even have to address it because it's clearly a conspiracy theory. So there must be there's no credence to it whatsoever. There's nothing useful about it. So we don't even have to talk about it because it's a conspiracy theory. But see, if it was a regular theory, now you got to talk about it. And talking about it will probably expose you if you're lying. And that's the reason why they call things conspiracy theories.